Well, you know what they say. You got to know when to hold them, and know when to shoot them?
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Decade DX DIEND Driver. So here we are, and there it is. And usually, first and foremost, I would take a quick look at the packaging, but I bought this used, so I don't have the original packaging, but I do have an empty box of Pop-Tarts. These are good. That's all I got to say about that. And that's basically it for that. So moving right along, here we have the DIEND Driver, the transformation device / weapon of Kamen Rider DIEND. And it's a cool toy. It does have one very, very major flaw to it, but I still like it nonetheless. So let's get in close. Yes, you can see the details. Lots of silver paint on this toy, as you can see. You got some nice silver paint right here on the barrels, double barrels, which is nice. Nice metallic red right up front. Lots of silver and gold going down the sides here. You got the DIEND symbol right there, done in a nice metallic blue. You also have some of that blue detailing here as well. And again, lots of silver paint on this cylinder here. It's got some little scratches and scuffs because, I got this used, so, it's okay. Just means it was loved, but you have that. Come down to the handle here. Get some little texture in the handle. Get some more silver right there. And on the back, just as nicely painted and detailed, which I very much appreciate. With the silver and the gold and the blue, it looks beautiful. Your battery compartment is right here. On-off switch is right here. Your speaker is right here, and you have two LEDs right there. So there you have that. So before we move on to the toy itself, let's look at the cards that are included with this weapon. You do get DIEND's transformation card right there. Put his picture on it, and then his symbol on the back. Kamen Rider right there. You do get the card for Kaisa, right there, on the back. You get the card for Oja. I'm sorry if I'm getting any of these names wrong, but there's his card right there. I like the symbol, though. It's pretty cool. And you get the Final Attack Ride card for DIEND. Right there. Final Attack Ride. And there you have that. And without further ado, we will bring in our Deca Driver. And hear what noises these cards will make in it. So let us start with DIEND. There you go. Just get a generic noise. And on to Kaisa. Again, generic noise. And Oja. And the Final Attack Ride card. There you go. And that is the noises that the cards make in the Deca Driver. Yeah, you just get a generic noise because, as you can see, for these three cards, they are all the exact same barcode. Of course, the Final Attack Ride card does have a different barcode. So you can hear Final Attack Ride. But there you have that. So now moving on to the DIEND Driver itself. Let me raise the camera back up here so you can see what I'm doing. So, moving on to the gun itself. Again, the on-off switch is right here. Turn it on, and you get this activation noise. Two bright red LEDs right there. And now you can pull the trigger. Get a nice firing noise. You can rapid fire if you want. And you also can extend the gun. Get the nice click noise. You can fire. Doesn't change the noise at all. And there you have that. So now let us use some cards, shall we? Let's. So let us start off with DIEND's transformation card. So you just take it and slide it in right here. Get a confirmation noise. And then extend. Get the standby noise. Lights going off. And then you... Hashi! And there you go. You have now transformed into Kamen Rider DIEND. Now, if you noticed, the driver didn't actually say DIEND, and that's basically the major flaw of the toy. But we'll get into that more in detail in a bit. So let's continue right along. Close it back up, and now we will move on to Kaiza. And you can stack the cards. You won't get another confirmation noise, but you can stack. And open it up again. Pull the trigger. And there you go. So you have that. Close it up. And now we will use Oja. Slide that in. Open it up. Pull the trigger. And there you go. Now, whereas Decade becomes the other riders, DIEND can summon other riders and have them fight alongside him. So that's how his power works. So there you have that. And now we'll do the final attack ride. Plug that in. Standby noise again. Pull the trigger. And there you have that. You can do it again if you want. And there you go. And we'll just slide the cards out one by one here. They do slide out very easily, which is nice. These are the... Hey, stay! Now, these are the regular, cardboard cards, so you do have to worry about them, kind of getting banged up and frayed. Again, I bought this used, so this is the condition I got the cards in, but I do try to be very careful with them so I don't damage them any further. But, yeah, just the standard, cardboard cards, not like the Complete Selection Modification or the Super Best Edition cards, which are plastic. So, there you have that. Now, the major flaw of this toy is that it does not have a reader. What happens is, I'm just going to pick a random card here. We'll put Kaiza in here. We put Kaiza in. And open it up. Get the standby noise for the henshin. And you just get the henshin noise. So it doesn't know what card you are putting into the driver. The only thing the card does is push a button in there to let it know that there is a card in there. Once you do that, it just goes through the noises in a specified order. And you don't have to put more cards in there. Once there's a card in there, it'll go through the noises. So I can close it, open it up again. Raido. And do the summon. I can close it and open it again. And do another summon. Do it again. Final Raido. And you do your finisher. And that's how that works. It will always play the noises in that order. It'll do Kamen Raido, 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 Attack Raido. No matter what you put in there, it does not matter. It'll go through those noises in the same order every time. So if I wanted to start with, actually, here we go. If I put in the Gates card, for example, if I plug this in here, it does not matter. And again, it'll just go through those noises in that specific order. And that's how that works. So, one major flaw of the toy. Still cool nonetheless, but it's definitely something I don't like about it. I wish it did have a reader in it, so it actually knew what card you were putting in there and made the appropriate noise for it. But, you know, it is what it is. Of course, there is a complete selection modification version that is out now and does have a reader in it, so it does know what card you're putting in there and will make the appropriate noise for it. This is the DX version they put out at the time, and this is the way it works. So, good thing, bad thing, depends on your personal taste. I mean, it's still, as far as the toy aesthetically, I think it looks great. It looks wonderful. It's a great size, very nice size. And, you know, I'm sure this is still smaller than the actual gun that was used in the show, but still a nice size nonetheless. So I do like that, and it's a very good looking toy. It just looks awesome on the shelf. So, you know, like I said, it is what it is. It does suck that it doesn't have a reader in it, and it does just rifle through those noises in that specific order. But, you know, like I said, there is the complete selection modification version that is out right now that does have a barcode reader. So it just depends on your taste, your budget, what you want to spend your money on. So there you have that. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys. CS Toys does sell a lot of used items right now. So if you want to find some older Kamen Rider and Super Sentai stuff, you can check out their site. Of course, there are many other sites that you can check out if you are interested in stuff like this, such as Hobby Link Japan, AmiAmi, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of their pricing. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly sell just figure arts at this point, but if you are interested, I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. And you can check out my Kamen Rider Decade playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Decade DX, DIEND driver, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face!